Okay, I think we're on. So hi guys, this is Missy Rivers. There we go. Hi guys, this is Missy Rivers coming to you live. I thought I would do a quick video to discuss some details on energy. I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity to do this for the new year. We're in January, it's Capricorn season. It's got a very strong energy for pushing forward for what you want rather than what you don't want. So this energy is definitely an opportunity. The reason I do this video is a friend of mine sent me a message not too long ago, and he said, how do I stop inviting bad things in? And I thought that is such an interesting way to frame that question. I know what he was trying to say, but the wording in itself was really interesting to me. So I thought the answer could actually benefit more than just one person. And if you are in a position in your life right now with your friends, family, your personal life, your work life, whatever it may be, or maybe it's all in one bag, and you are finding yourself hitting walls, hitting challenges, hitting obstacles, constantly finding yourself not necessarily achieving the things that you've set out to achieve, even if it's really simple things. If they are simple things like wanting to go on a road trip with a friend and having the car break down and having multiple issues happen with the car, or if you're simply wanting to do a really easy trip to the supermarket and you're wanting to achieve this simple task, it should technically be simple and straightforward, and you're having these roadblocks, quite literally or metaphorically. You're not in this. The simple answer is you are not in alignment with where you're wanting to be. If that does not make sense to you, essentially what that means is what you're wanting and how you're acting are not connecting. Okay, so a while ago I did a reading for another man that he was asking me, why am I not having the love of my life come in? Why am I not having success in relationships? Why is this a challenge for me? He was very successful in every other aspect of his life, but this was a challenge for him. And then I did the reading, got some information, but what was being shown, and this is an analogy I do use sometimes in readings to relay the same information, is it's like you are sitting at a restaurant and you are really, really hungry. You really want to be there. You really want what this restaurant has. You know it's got something good. This is the restaurant of the universe, so stick with me. But you're really hungry, and you came there to that restaurant to find and eat the cream of the crop. You were there to eat the steak. You were there to eat the smoked ribs that have been smoked for 3 days. You were there to eat the duck à l'orange that has been flown in from Spain or whatever. You were there for the cream of the crop, the amazing meal. But the waiter comes over, your guides in this case, comes over and says, look, you're actually going to have to wait your turn for this, but because we're going to put the order in, but this is such an amazing dish, it's worth the wait. And you in your haste have gone, oh no, I'm really hungry, I want it now, I'm really hungry right now, I'm going to have the meatballs. Give me the spaghetti and meatballs. And the spaghetti and meatballs may not be bad. So the person that you're with, or the situation that you're going with, or you're choosing for the immediate, is giving you some comfort, it's giving you some the immediate satisfaction, but it's a 7 out of 10. It is not the steak. It is not the duck à l'orange. It is, it is, satisfying the immediate urge. But then you'll be wondering, well, why didn't? Oh, damn! Because as soon as you're full and your stomach's satisfied, it's like, I probably could have waited. Probably could have waited for that really awesome thing. So if you are setting an intention, and if you are going forward in this year, now love life, it was just an example, okay? This does not have to relate to anyone's love life in particular, but that was just an example about if you want something, do your actions align to it? Okay, if you want something, if you want to be on a diet, and I really want to have a body that has a six-pack, or I really want to have a skinny bum or whatever, and then you go and self-sabotage and go and eat a kilo of chocolate or drink Coca-Cola, are your actions and your intentions for yourself in alignment with the life or the goals or the want, the desire that you are actually verbalizing and placing the order with the universe? Because the universe gives you what you want if you follow through if you are meeting them halfway. Okay, so I think we're having some issues. Oh no. Let me know if you are still there, guys. Let me guys, let me know if you can still see me. Oh no. All right, let me know if you guys can still see me. I can see your comments. Tell me if I'm still live, if you can still see me, because my screen's not helping me out here, guys. Oh, great. Okay, you can still see me. All right. I can't see my video, so let's see what that. I'll ignore that. So what I was trying to say is, you need to make sure your alignment. So the universe actually meets you halfway. It meets you where you are willing to meet yourself in essence. Wow, can I speak? So if you are setting goals for yourself, you can't just magically, manifestation does not work this way. The law of attraction works when you are willing to actively pursue something with your intentions and your actions. You can't have the intention alone and then self-sabotage. And this was really key because this friend of mine, I've observed him over many years and watched him in detail. In secret, in terms of I haven't verbalized to him that I've been watching him with this, and he is the worst for self-sabotage. You cannot, and I say this to anyone, you cannot have a goal and then put it out to the universe and then completely do the opposite. This is not how it works. You are never going to find happiness that way. You are never going to find your goal. You are always going to find the obstacles, because what you're creating in essence is actually worse than even just a blanket negative person, because a positive person lives in this vibration, a negative person lives in this vibration. A person who is split, who is confused, who is sending out chaotic messages, push-pull messages to the universe, to their guides, to themselves, to other people around them, is very, very chaotic, very challenging, and they are constantly going between positive energy. Yes, I want this, this, and this, and I'm driving this one day, and then I'm not sure, or maybe I found a negative vibration, I'm going to go that way. So it's really push-pull. So if you're going to have to, if you're going to be any of these vibrations, you would want to be positive, then negative, and then the middle, because the middle is just very chaotic. It's not stable. So you really need to think about where your intentions lie. What are your manifestations that you want? What are your goals, your desires, your dreams, your wishes, all of those beautiful, juicy things, and then action them, verbalize them, and make sure you are in alignment to achieve those things. I promise you, those things will come through for you when you, hi guys, when you join in alignment. So your energy has to be clean, yeah? So you can't go out and say something like, I really don't ever want to have a run-in with the law, and then I really don't want to ever go to jail and then go and do drugs, or go and speed 1,000,000 miles an hour, or go and, you stop self-sabotaging your own goals and your energy when you're wanting desires, because how do I stop inviting bad things? So there are also purification tools, because when you're absorbing other people's energy, that can also play a big factor in this, and we know this, and this is why I preach self-care, self-purification. This is why I keep my energy quite clear and very clean, and I try and minimize my drinking. I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I keep my meditation. I try and eat really clean food, stay away from a lot of takeaway. Sometimes it's okay, but keeping your energy clean in general is a really good way to help your physical and your energetic alignment to be really clean, really good. And the cleaner your energy is, the easier you're going to be manifesting things. The cleaner your path is going to be. So just a summary back to this main point I'm making, guys, is that if you're constantly finding that you are hitting roadblocks, whether they're physical or whether they are symbolic, you have to be asking yourself. You can't self-sabotage and then go, oh, why am I not having the life or experience, even if it's just a day? Why am I not having the experience that I set out to have when I left home this morning, or when I left the city I live in? perhaps you need to look inwards in, are you self-sabotaging? I know the answer, but it's people who are having these experiences really need to look inwards, clean up their act, figure out are they wanting, how do they get there with their own energy, get it clear in their mind, because I guarantee anyone who's experiencing this kind of disruption in their energetic field is disrupting their own mind. They would have very powerful but very chaotic mind. So the key is to clean up your energy. Tools to do that would be white sage soap. There would be smudging your energy, your physical environment, making sure the people you're hanging out with are very clean of their energy as well. And what I mean by that is they don't have to be the perfect person, you know, but you want to hang out and spend time with and invest time in people that have the best intentions for you, that want the best for you. You won't be hanging out with people who, you know, your frenemies, or a little bit, you know, here, there, and everywhere, who are not consistent or in your life, or saying what they, meaning what they say what they mean. So very dishonorable energy, disrespectful energy. So hanging out with, spending time with, and investing time with people who really lift you up and help support your energy and support your manifestations is really important. Working with crystals is optional. It's not necessarily a go-to. It can also enhance things, but these are tools. The main asset outside of these tools of the soap, the smoke, you can have tinctures and all of that, the oils, the salt baths, walking in nature. It's more about you. You are the asset. This is an asset. This is such a powerful weapon, such a powerful weapon, and so is this. So you need to keep those things clean. You need to keep them in alignment with each other in your mind, body, and spirit, and your intentions. Because if you can wait, and if you can set your goals into the long term and figure out what it is you want and push forward with it, I guarantee, I promise you, you will be getting that duck à l'orange. You will be getting that steak, and you'll be getting the lobster. But don't waste your time on immediate gratifications on that fucking spaghetti and meatballs, because it's not worth it. I don't care what situation you're in, love, work, friendships, you know, projects, I don't care, money. Stay away from the spaghetti and meatballs. They are not worth the wait. What you are wanting for the main manifestation in whatever circumstances are, it's worth the wait. So keep your energies alignment, especially in the beginning of this year, because if you do that, this year can be really good for you. I'm going to go through my predictions for the next year, 2021, next year. A little teaser here is it's a year of opportunity if you know what to look for and if you know how to play and work with the energy. So massive amounts of manifestations if you don't self-sabotage. So just thought I'd send you a little video to you guys, because I know that that message was intended for one person, but I thought that you all benefit from that yourselves. So I'm available to message if you need any support on manifestations and law of attraction. I am here for you, and I'm sending you lots of love from my heart chakra to yours. I am your psychic, Missy Rivers. Please join me on YouTube tomorrow for my video. Sending you lots of love, and I'm seeing all your comments, so thanks for joining me. Lots of love to you guys, and please travel safe wherever you are. I'm sending love to you.